The rain fell hard on the empty streets, turning the city lights into long, colorful streaks across the wet asphalt. The wind was cold, and most people had gone home, leaving the streets silent except for the soft splash of raindrops. A little girl, no more than 8 years old, walked carefully through the puddles, her small shoes squishing with every step. She held her school bag close and pulled her jacket tighter, shivering from the cold. As she walked past a narrow alley, something caught her eye. A figure was sitting on the wet sidewalk, huddled beneath a torn blanket. Her first thought was a homeless person, but something about her seemed different. The figure's head shook slowly, and she looked smaller than any human woman. Her skin shimmered faintly in the rain, like silver mixed with tears. The little girl stopped, staring in surprise, her heart beating fast. "Are you okay?" the girl asked softly, her voice almost lost in the rain. The figure did not answer at first, only curled tighter into herself, her long hair plastered to her shoulders. Then a quiet, broken sound escaped from her lips, half a sob, half a whisper. It was unlike any human cry the girl had ever heard. It was strange, beautiful, and sad, all at the same time. The girl stepped closer, but kept a careful distance, her small hand lifted as if to offer comfort. "Do you need a hug?" she asked again, her voice shaking with worry. The figure's glowing eyes flicked up, wide and cautious, staring directly at the girl. For a moment, the world seemed to hold its breath. The rain slowed, the wind paused, and everything felt suspended. The alien woman, as the girl would soon realize, studied her for a long time, her body tense, her fingers trembling as they clutched the blanket. The little girl took another step forward, kneeling a short distance away. She whispered gently, "It's okay, I won't hurt you." Her words were simple, but they carried warmth, a promise, something that felt familiar and safe. Suddenly, a gust of wind blew, scattering empty paper and trash across the street. The alien flinched violently, her glowing eyes flashing fear and confusion. The girl's heart skipped a beat. She wanted to run, to hide, to cry with her, but something inside her told her to stay. She whispered softly, "I'm here, I'm not going anywhere." For a few quiet moments, nothing happened. The rain fell around them, soft and steady. The little girl just watched the alien woman, noticing the subtle quiver of her shoulders, the trembling of her hands, the way the glowing tears slid slowly down her cheeks. She had never seen anyone so alone, and yet, she felt a strange connection, as if they shared a secret bond, something that went beyond words. Finally, the alien woman's head lifted slightly, her eyes meeting the girl's again. It was a small movement, almost imperceptible, but it was enough. It was hope, curiosity, a tiny bridge between two very different beings. The girl smiled gently, stretching out her hand just a little, not too close, just enough for the alien to see her good intention. Somewhere deep inside, both of them knew this moment was the beginning of something unusual, something that would change both of their lives forever. And in the quiet rain-soaked street, with no one watching and no one to interrupt, the little girl whispered one more time, "You don't have to be afraid. I'm here." The alien woman's glowing eyes softened, and for the first time, she did not look like she was alone. The street remained empty, the rain continued to fall, and the night stretched long ahead. But in that small corner of the city, a small light of friendship had begun to shine, leaving the audience wondering, what will happen next? Will the alien trust this little human, and what secrets does she carry in her heart? The alien woman stayed still for a long time, her glowing eyes fixed on the little girl. The rain dripped from her hair, making small puddles on the cracked pavement. The girl did not move either, she just sat a little closer, careful not to scare her new friend. "My name is Lily," the girl said softly. "What's your name?" The alien looked down, her lips trembling, and made a strange sound, part word, part hum. It was soft and broken, almost like she was learning how to speak. Lily tilted her head, trying to understand. She repeated slowly, "You can say it slowly, I will listen." A soft, broken voice came out, Lena," the alien woman whispered, her glowing eyes flicking nervously around the empty street. Lily smiled gently. "Alina, that's a beautiful name," she said. "I'm happy to meet you." For a few moments, they just watched each other. The rain fell quietly, the city noises muted in the distance. Alina's body was tense, her fingers still clutching the wet blanket tightly. Lily noticed a faint shiver run through her. She knew the alien was scared, maybe afraid of humans, maybe afraid of everything. Lily reached into her small bag and took out a sandwich she had saved from lunch. Do you want some food? She asked, holding it out carefully. Alina stared at it for a moment, unsure if it was safe, then slowly, she reached out a hand, trembling, and took a small bite. Her eyes softened a little, and the faint glow of her tears dimmed. You're kind, Alina said in broken English. Humans, kind. Lily nodded. Some humans are, yes. I am, she said with a small smile. The alien woman tilted her head, studying her carefully. She seemed confused and cautious, but also curious. Suddenly, a distant sound of running footsteps echoed down the empty street. Alina flinched, stepping back. The glowing tears returned to her eyes, her body tense like a spring ready to snap. Lily's heart pounded. She wanted to run too, but she stayed. It's okay, she said. I won't let anyone hurt you. Alina's glowing hands twitched slightly, a strange energy flowing just above her fingertips. It was subtle, almost invisible, but it made the small hairs on Lily's arms stand up. The alien woman's breathing slowed. Trying to calm herself, the little girl waited patiently, knowing that fear could not be pushed away with words alone. Minutes passed in silence, broken only by soft rain. Lily finally spoke again. You don't have to be alone, she whispered. I can sit with you, until you feel safe. Alina blinked, her glowing eyes softening, and for the first time, she nodded. A tiny smile appeared on her face, almost shy, almost human. They sat together in the rain, sharing the small warmth of each other's presence. Lily spoke about her school, her friends, and the little adventures she had during the day. She laughed quietly, making Alina tilt her head curiously. Listening to stories of a human child was strange and new, but comforting. Alina tried to speak more, her voice growing stronger, more confident. City, big, scary, lonely, she said slowly. The little girl nodded. Yes. I know. But you are not alone now, she said softly, reaching a little closer, letting Alina see that she meant it. And in that quiet moment, under the rainy sky, an unusual friendship began to grow. Two very different beings, connected by trust, courage, and a small act of kindness. The audience is left wondering, will this bond survive the dangers ahead, and can a little human truly help an alien woman who has lost so much? The rain had slowed to a soft drizzle, leaving tiny puddles that reflected the city lights. Lily and Alina sat close together under the little girl's umbrella. The warmth from the small act of sharing food seemed to melt some of the alien woman's fear, but Alina's glowing eyes still held a sadness, a story she had not yet told. Lily tilted her head, curious. Alina, why are you here alone? She asked gently. The alien looked down at her hands, trembling, her glowing fingers tracing invisible patterns in the air. Her voice was quiet, broken, but Lily leaned closer, ready to listen. My home, gone, Alina whispered. Sky, fall, fire, people gone. Her words were strange, but the little girl understood the meaning. She realized that Alina was not just lost, she had survived something terrible, something no human could imagine. Lily's eyes widened. Your home, in the sky? She asked, trying to picture it. Alina nodded slowly, her glowing tears sliding down her cheeks. Ship, crash, alone, scared, she said, her voice trembling. The alien had escaped from somewhere high above the earth, somewhere dangerous, and now she had nowhere to go. The little girl reached out, taking Alina's hands gently in her own small ones. It's okay, you are safe now, she said softly. I will help you. Alina looked at Lily, confusion mixing with hope. Could this tiny human really care for her? Could she really trust someone from this strange, new world? Alina's story came in small pieces, broken words and gestures. She had been traveling with her people in a spaceship, far above the Earth, when something went wrong, an accident, a crash. She fell to the planet alone. Everyone else was gone, lost in the fire and smoke. The city lights reflected in her glowing eyes as she remembered the silence, the loneliness, the fear. Lily listened quietly, never interrupting, never judging. She felt a strong desire to protect this fragile being. You are not alone anymore, Lily said, her voice firm. I will be your friend, and I will stay with you. The alien woman's glowing tears dimmed a little, the first sign of trust. The rain stopped completely, leaving the night quiet and still. The city seemed to hold its breath, as if listening to the bond growing between the little girl and the alien woman. Alina finally whispered something new. Humans, kind, some, like you. Her glowing eyes softened, a faint smile forming. and for the first time, she let herself believe that maybe there was hope. Lily smiled back. "Yes, some humans are kind, and I will show you more," she said confidently. "You don't have to hide anymore, you don't have to be afraid." The alien woman's trembling hands relaxed, and for a moment, the fear that had held her like a chain began to loosen. But the night was not completely safe. Distant shadows moved in the alleyways, the soft hum of the city hiding voices that Lily could not yet hear. Alina flinched, glowing fingers twitching. Something was coming, something that might not want her to stay safe. The little girl hugged her small coat tighter around the alien, whispering, "It's okay. I'm here. I won't let anyone hurt you." And in that moment, under the dim streetlight and quiet drizzle, the audience realizes, Alina's past is not the only danger, there are forces waiting for her, and Lily's courage will be tested. This friendship, born in the rain, will soon face trials neither of them can imagine, leaving the audience on edge, wondering what will happen next. Can a little human girl truly protect an alien woman, and what secrets will the night reveal? The night was quiet, but the shadows moved differently now, shapes flickering near the corners of the street. Lily felt her heart pound, her small hands clutching the umbrella tighter. Alina's glowing eyes darted around, her body tense. The alien woman's energy pulsed faintly around her fingertips, almost invisible in the dim light. Suddenly, footsteps echoed louder, deliberate, heavy, coming closer down the narrow street. Lily held her breath, unsure who was coming. A group of figures appeared from the darkness, wearing dark uniforms and masks. They moved with purpose, scanning the street, stopping as their eyes fell on Alina. "She's the one," one voice said, cold and commanding. The alien flinched, a small spark of energy flickering from her hands, ready to react. Lily felt fear rise in her chest, but she refused to step back. "Stop," she shouted, her voice small but firm. "She's my friend. You can't hurt her." The figures paused, surprised by the courage of the tiny human girl. Lily stepped forward, shielding Alina with her small body, her heart racing. "I won't let you take her," she said again. "Leave her alone." Her voice shook slightly, but there was steel in it, a bravery that came from pure care. Alina's glowing hands rose slowly, a soft energy forming around her, invisible but strong. The alien woman had never acted so boldly, but Lily's courage gave her the strength to fight, not with anger, but with control. She wanted to protect the little girl who had shown her kindness. One of the men stepped closer, reaching for Alina, and she released a pulse of energy, enough to create a shimmering barrier around them. It was gentle but powerful, like a protective wall. The figures hesitated, unsure how to respond. Their devices and weapons could not penetrate the invisible shield. Lily's small voice rang out again, "See? She is not dangerous. She only wants to be safe." Her words were simple, but they carried truth and compassion. Something about her honesty, her fearless love for her friend, made the strangers falter. Their leader motioned, confused and cautious, unsure what to do next. Alina's glowing eyes softened, her fear melting slightly as she watched Lily stand so bravely. She had never met a human willing to risk so much for her. The little girl's courage gave her hope, and the alien finally felt she was not alone in this strange, new world. Minutes passed, tense and silent, until finally, the group backed away, muttering to themselves, unsure of what they had witnessed. The threat had passed for now, but the night was far from safe. Lily let out a small sigh of relief, hugging herself and glancing at Alina. "You're okay," she whispered. The alien woman looked at Lily, her glowing tears now mixed with a faint smile. "Human, brave, kind," she said softly, her voice trembling with emotion. Lily smiled back. "You're my friend," she said, "and friends protect each other, no matter what." For the first time since arriving on Earth, Alina felt safe. Her fear and loneliness began to fade, replaced by trust and the warmth of friendship. She realized that humans could be kind, that even a small child could show bravery greater than most adults. The rain had stopped completely, leaving the street shining under the dim lights. The night had tested them, showing both danger and courage, but it had also strengthened the bond between Lily and Alina. Their friendship had survived the threat, and the audience is left wondering, what other dangers await, and what new strength will they find in each other? The night air was calm now, the city lights reflecting softly on wet streets. Lily and Alina walked slowly down the alley, their steps careful but steady. The danger had passed, at least for now, but both knew that the world outside could still be frightening. Alina's glowing eyes followed Lily closely, curious and cautious. She had survived so much, but something about this small human gave her hope. Safe, now? She asked softly, her broken words trembling. Lily nodded. Yes, for tonight, and as long as I am here, she said gently, squeezing Alina's hand. The little girl led her new friend to a small, warm corner of the city, a place where streetlights glowed softly and people moved quietly. They found an empty shelter, a quiet building with soft blankets and a safe place to sit. Lily helped Alina inside, making sure she felt comfortable. The alien woman looked around, her glowing hands brushing over the smooth floor, amazed by this simple human kindness. Humans, kind, Alina whispered, a small smile forming on her face. Some humans, yes, Lily said softly, sitting down beside her. Some humans care, and I will show you more. She pulled a small blanket around both of them, sharing warmth and comfort. The alien woman felt something she had never felt before: safety, trust, and hope. Outside, the city moved on, unaware of the strange pair hiding in the corner, but inside, a small friendship blossomed, a bond that crossed worlds and species. Lily laughed softly, telling Alina simple stories about her school, her friends, and the little adventures of a human child. The alien listened, tilting her head curiously, learning about humans in the easiest, kindest way possible. Alina tried to speak more in broken English, telling small fragments of her past, about the spaceship, the stars, and her lost home. Lily listened with wide eyes, sometimes gasping softly, sometimes smiling gently. They did not need to understand every word perfectly, their feelings were clear. A friendship built from kindness, trust, and bravery needed no perfect language. As the night went on, the alien woman's glowing light softened, no longer flickering with fear. Lily's warmth had calmed her, and the presence of someone who truly cared had healed some of her loneliness. Friend, Alina whispered quietly, her voice gentle, almost human. Lily smiled warmly. Yes, friend, always, she said softly. The world outside might still be harsh, and there were still questions about the alien's future, about who might come looking for her, and about how humans would react. But in this quiet moment, under the soft glow of the city lights, they had found hope, they had found safety, and they had found each other. The audience can feel the calm after the storm, the satisfaction of courage and kindness winning against fear and loneliness. Lily and Alina sat together, sharing warmth, their bond stronger than any danger they had faced. For the first time in a long while, Alina believed that she could trust humans, and Lily realized that even a small girl could make a huge difference. As dawn approached, the first light of morning touched the city streets, and the two friends looked out together, a new day waiting, full of possibilities and new adventures. The story ends with warmth and hope, leaving the audience smiling, and curious about the next chapter in the lives of a brave little girl and a lonely alien woman who had found friendship in the most unexpected way.